welcome back everyone to my Minecraft Survival Let's Play. We're back in the world, we're back in Blazing Frontier. I forgot, yeah, that was the name of the series now. So yeah, we're back, and it's night and it's raining, so I think I'm gonna go to sleep. And I think this episode I want to have like a let's talk style kind of episode, because for multiple reasons actually. Firstly, I believe this video will be coming out in January, so I'm recording this on the 11th of November, World Champion Sketchum Day. But yeah, I'm recording this video on 11th of December, November, but it should be coming out in January, I think. So it's quite a lot of things I want to talk about. Firstly, this series is either almost a year old or it will be a year old by the time this video comes out. So yeah, 1 year anniversary. That's cool, right? And secondly, that also means that my channel will be 9 years old now, which is quite insane. Like I never imagined it'd be going on for 9 years, but hey, yeah, 9 years. And one of the things I wanted to talk about is I realised I don't have that much time outside of episode to like spend time dedicating to doing what I'm doing like right now, mining like this piece of big area here. So what I really do want is to get like a lot of stone and a lot of like cool resources so I can start making cool builds, but it takes a lot of time to like actually gather the resources, and I was contemplating if I should like start spawning things in, but I don't know if I want to go through with that, because I feel like if I start doing that now, I'll probably always be doing that. I'll always be spawning things in, and I'm not sure if basically, if I start doing it now, it'll be like a constant thing, so I really need to like think about that more. I don't know if anyone actually cares enough to have an opinion on that, but if you do, I would really appreciate seeing a comment. I mean, I'm recording this in November, so the video will be out in like 2 months or so. So by the time it comes out, I mean, might be just some changes, I'm not really sure, but I really don't want to start spawning things until I'm sure that that's what I don't mind doing for the rest of the series, because I was thinking that, because I mean, I don't mind doing like mining stone like this, but after like a long time it can get very stale and it's not the most fun thing in the world. Like, because Minecraft has a lot of things that are quite fun, but this isn't one of them for me. I'm not really a big fan of just grinding things out, which is why I don't really. I mean, I'll see. I guess I won't resort to cheating straight away. I'll see. But if I do, I will definitely be transparent about it, because I think that's. I don't want to be like, yep, I got this legit, and then when I didn't. So for now, I think I will try to be getting things legit. But if I change my mind, I'll let you guys know if that ever happens. But yeah, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So it's January 2024 now. This year is going to be, well, there's quite a lot of games that I'm looking forward to. I don't know if that's sad, like associating what you're looking forward to in the year by what games are coming out, but there are quite a lot of games. I mean, one comes out in a month. Persona 3 Reload. That's probably the game I'm most. Actually, no, it's the game I'm second most hyped for. The game I'm most hyped for is Dawn Trail. It comes out in summer. I've heard summer 2024. That's gonna be hype. Yeah, so I'm quite excited for Dawn Trail and Persona 3 Reload. I wanted to play Persona 3 in summer. Actually, I started playing Persona 3 in summer, but then the Reload trailer came out and I was like, I'll hold off and I'll play the remake instead. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm also quite hyped for Final Fantasy again, this time Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, even though I can't play that for like, I don't know, probably 2 years after it's out. But yeah, I'm quite hyped that I can't even play Final Fantasy 16 for probably another year or so. So that sucks a bit, but hey, I don't mind waiting that. I mean, there are other games that I'm also going to be playing that time, like I wanna go back to Omori. Like I got Omori in June 2021, no, June 2022, and I'm still at like the very start. I got to like the Dreamland place, and I just stopped there. Like I played it for only like 4 hours in one day, and I just stopped. So yeah, I really need to go back to Omori. I'm currently in the middle of playing
Final Fantasy 6 and Nier Replicant. I might have finished them by the time this video comes out. I might not have. We will see. But yeah, they're the main. They're the games I'm mainly looking forward to right now. Well, also I'm looking to play. I'm looking forward to playing Danganronpa 2. Super Danganronpa. I know Danganronpa has like a pretty bad reputation, but I enjoyed the first one, and I've heard the second one's even better. So I'm excited for it. And I'm also hyped for getting back to Hades and Hollow Knight, which also look quite well. They have been fun. I start too many games and I just don't finish, so I just need to be getting back to them. Like, I also started Baldur's Gate 3 in like August or September. I barely played that at all. Like, I started playing it and I got my friend Brendan into it. Then he got so into it, and I just didn't for some reason. Like, it wasn't a bad game. I just take on way much more than what I end up playing, which is not a great thing to do. Like, even like a few weeks ago, I bought Rewrite Plus on Steam because it was. Oh, that's another thing. Like, I see a game that that's on sale, and I'm like, I'm getting it. Even if I have like no intention of playing it, I'm like, oh yeah, sale. That's worth it. And that, even if I never play this, usually since it's on sale, I'll play it. And then that just ends up making my backlog like really kind of unmanageable. But I guess it's not a bad thing to have like a lot of things to do, even though not that much time to like dedicate to video games. Well, compared to how much is compared to what I used to. Though maybe in some, actually I am trying to get an internship in summer, so I don't even know if I'll have enough time to play all the video games I want to in summer. Hopefully I can at least play Dawn Trail. That's the one I'm most looking forward to, and hopefully I can play that. But yeah, I mean, grinding like this, like I said, I don't mind it, but just spending hours and hours on it, it really reminds me of back in the day in like 2016 and 17, me and my friends used to play Factions a lot. If you've played Factions, you'll understand how grindy that those servers used to be. We used to play on Cosmic PvP and Treasure Wars, and we would just spend like so many hours just either grinding blazes, making regens, destroying chunks to build our base, building our base, and just grinding more blazes. And then we'd sit in AFK pools all night grinding iron golems. It was so grindy, and I'm glad that we stopped doing that, because honestly I think it was bad for all of our mental health. Because I had a friend, you might know him from my previous videos, Nathan, and I had a talk with him a couple of months ago, and we both agreed that even when we were at school, at the front of our minds we'd always be thinking about what's going on in Factions. We were like, oh, we might be getting raided right now, something bad might be happening on Factions, and we're just here and in biology learning about stem cells. It was like such a big distraction, and it really took over like our lives. And thinking back at it now, it wasn't even like I didn't even think Factions was that fun. It was more about like the main thing I'm thankful to Factions for is like the friends I made on it. Because if Factions didn't exist, I probably wouldn't have met Cam. If you don't know Cam, he's one of he's not in that many of my videos anymore, but I still talk to him pretty often. I wouldn't have met him or like most of my friend group. So that's one thing I am thankful about to Factions about. But it was just it was pay to win as well. Like, we were kids at the time, like 13 or 14, so we couldn't really like afford a lot of like, actually, well, Nathan spent more money than what he should have on Factions, and it didn't turn out well because oh no, I'm getting PTSD just thinking about what was getting graded and losing all of that like money he spent on getting what we had. But oh man, I mean, I guess it's like kind of fun to think about now, but at the time it just wasn't. At the time it was just so stressful. If not for Factions, I'm sure that my life would be very different right now. I probably wouldn't have the same friends I have right now. I mean, actually, if you take a step further, and if I had never gotten into Minecraft, my life would be like very different. I don't even know if I'd be going to the university I'm going to right now if I had never gotten into Minecraft. It really like. There's no piece of media that has changed my life as much as Minecraft has, which may sound a bit cringe, but it genuinely has had like a huge effect on like everything I've done since I've like first played Minecraft. Oh, like you might know Winston. He's one of my friends from Florida. We met up in person for the first time this year, or maybe next year, like no, maybe last year for you guys, because we met up in June 2023, which was quite awesome. It was the first time I met up with not an online friend, but it was the first time I met up with an online friend from America. He came to England and we met up in I shouldn't say that because it's quite close to where I live, and I don't dox myself, but at the same time I don't think it's bad to say just the name of a city, and it's alright. I'll be safe than sorry. I don't think it'll have much effect, but I'll just better to be safe than sorry. But yeah, if I'd never got into Minecraft, I just wouldn't have made the friends I've made. And speaking of making friends on Minecraft, I've made like now that I'm in my third year of university, I finally like started like. Well, I was doing this in second year too, but I finally started like interacting with people a bit, because I'm like really bad at making friends. Cause I have social anxiety, and it kind of like stops me from like reaching out to people that I may want to reach out to. So like sometimes I feel like people talk to me, and I have like I'm quite indifferent towards them. But it's not like I don't mean to do that, but it just kind of happens. But interestingly, there's been like a lot of times at university where I've like seen someone and I've been like, oh, would it be cool to like be friends with this person, and then like I just don't have the confidence to actually like talk to them. But then they like reach out to me instead, and I'm like, wow, okay, okay, that makes it so much easier. In the long run, I don't think it's that bad, because like it just takes time a bit longer than it would otherwise to like make friends. So like it doesn't like stop me, I think. But even at like secondary school, I think year 7 was probably my least favourite year, because I had like no friends. But in year 8 and 9, when I finally started speaking to people, actually even year 8 and year 9, I only started getting close to people in like year 10 and 11, which is a bit of a shame because they're like the final years of secondary school. But I mean, I'm thankful it happened at least. I don't have that much stake, but I think it'll do since I won't be winning around too much. And about things that have been recently going on, I was at a hackathon last week, and I mean it was pretty fun, but but basically it was 24 hours. So we started like creating things or like hacking at 12 PM, and it was supposed to last until the 12 PM the next day. But my team got quite tired and we just left at like 9 AM. But Attack on Titan aired at 12 AM during the hackathon. So me and some guys went downstairs to a lecture theatre, and we hosted an Attack on Titan watch party, and we just watched that at like 4 AM. So yeah, we started at exactly 4 AM, and it was 85 minutes. So it was pretty interesting. I did not expect to be watching it there, but it was a fun time. People laughed at a lot of like kind of serious scenes, like Armin going, "Of course, I was always last," and Erin going, "No, I don't want that." but it was fun. It felt like it really did feel like an event watching it with other people at a lecture theatre at university. That's a lot about me, but how have you guys been? Oh, cave, nice. Water. No, I don't have a bucket, but it's nice to like just talk about like my thoughts that I wouldn't really be sharing with anyone else on here. Because oh, what the heck? Why are there so many things? Okay, hello guys. Is that fine? Yeah, actually, wait, I've been like mining downwards a lot. Maybe I should like start extending like the width and length rather than height. I think yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. I mean, I've been thinking of like maybe just constantly mining out stone and stuff while talking to friends, but I don't know. I mean, I'm sure if I was like still 12, I would happily be doing that, but I don't know, man. Like now, I don't know if I'd be able to like keep going and doing that for so long. I mean, I can try it, and if I don't find it fun, I'll let you guys know. And if I do decide to spawn things in, I'll also let you guys know. But I guess I'll try to just like start mining and stuff while talking to friends, and just see if I find that fun or not. I'll put this in my second hand just so I can have a little bit of like